Woo! 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 Yeah! Woo! I was yelled at by a fake art teacher there. So what I did was yell at that whole back, got my check, and left. I never went back there again.
There's a God, and when he created this whole world that is beautiful, right? We see the beauty everywhere. You see the beauty with your photograph. That this world that is beautiful, he created it out of goodness because he's a good God.
I just seen a dead animal on the side of the road.
You would know his goodness. And he created you to know God. Have you thought about God before?
No.
What? What?
Talk about your erasers.
No, oh no.
Telling us about himself everywhere we look. In the beauty we see in relationships, in the beauty we see in his nature.
No, she's definitely. She's just in DC. You said she's DC, right?
Mm-hmm. You can tell by her attitude.
Well, I can take it out. Yeah. I'm trying to move it on this way.
This chicken coop got shot up 4 times. 3 was like from conflict, and 1 was by the police. It was right by my house.
Look at that beauty, and when we look at a beautiful photograph, we know that there's got to be someone behind that photograph that took the picture, someone behind the photograph that staged maybe the object.
Don't do that. You're gonna make it dirty. Alright, don't touch. I'm gonna tell you, stop touching. Don't touch. It costs a lot of money. Don't touch, and I'm gonna pay for it. It's gonna come out of my wallet. No. I said don't touch. What is that?
A cheeseburger.
Really? It's not focusing. It's a lemon.
Yes.
So same thing, we look at this world, this beautiful artwork that God has made. We can know that there's an artist behind it. These things can't come randomly, they can't come from chance.
This is a sushi.
Another. It's a croissant.
Oh, sickle song.
A croissant. Yeah, it's a croissant. Cameron, this movie sucks.
Just like a beautiful painting can come on its own.
Precious to you.
So I'd urge you to think, who made this beautiful world that we live in and put its beauty in it?
I've been shot!
In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty, darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear." And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees, on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds." And it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems, and that moves about in it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground." Then God said, "I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth and all the birds in the sky and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food." And it was so. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the seventh day God had finished the work he had been doing, so on the seventh day he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done.
Safety, a suggestion of stability. Insecurity, knowing there is always danger. A risk is only worth taking if the reward outweighs the uncertainty in this game of life I call Jeopardy. I take these risks not because I am strong. I take these risks because I'm terrified of the thought of what happens if I don't. In an instant, my light flashes, my eyes blinded by what could be rather than what has been. My fear of failure shackles me to the bottom of the sea. I can't breathe. The weight of these decisions make me fall to my knees.
I'm suffocated.
They rise up and pile up. I smile and I look into their eyes and I die a little inside. These responsibilities, they frighten me. Wait! It happened again. In the blink of an eye. Danger! My drifting thoughts lead me to my own demise. I think too deep. It makes me weep as these empty thoughts creep into my dreams while I sleep. Breathe. Let these thoughts leave my head as my future can't be as bad as I make it. Danger. I keep thinking danger. I am feeling danger. Leave me alone, danger. Help me, danger. Silence. These thoughts in my head, they all go unsaid. But these feelings are as clear as my eyes can see. A mix of emotions, a fear of going through the motions. That's what we call anxiety. To think past this thing we call danger, I put aside my doubts and dread and live each day to the very best. Safety, a suggestion of stability. Insecurity, knowing there is always danger. The weight of these decisions make me fall to my knees. I smile and I look into their eyes and I die a little inside. These responsibilities, they frighten me. Wait! It happened again. Safety, the privilege to live life the way I want. These thoughts in my head, they all go unsaid. But these feelings are as clear as my eyes can see. A mix of emotions, a fear of going through the motions. That's what we call anxiety. Danger. Peligroso. Danger.
Danger.
Insecurity. An illusion of danger.
Danger. Danger. Danger.
A risk is always worth taking if my dreams and goals accept it.
Danger. Danger.
Danger. Danger.
As for myself, I no longer fear danger.
Lend your power. Bring peace this very hour. I call on your strength and might. Bless your child this secret night. Mother, come to me. I call and ask this of thee. Help me feel your strength and find the goddess that resides within me.
McDonald and friends in the Hamburglar Touch.
Rabble cheeseburgers.
Bet Hamburglar wishes everything he touches would turn to McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers. Touch. Cheeseburger. Touch. Rabble cheeseburger.
Don't touch Grimace.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
Have no fear. Becky, Steph, and Spengler are here. So are these ghosts. They've got ectoplasm. We've been goofed. Now what? Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's show this pile of dessert who's boss. Activate Neutrona Blaster. We ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Peter Venkman, Ectoplasm, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and other figures each sold separately. Ghostbusters, new from Kenner.
Fresh and full of life.
The Touch Gushers, the blaster.
Ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to crunch it or unscrew it, or to lick it or to trick it. But no matter what you do, it's true. It's fun to munchy chocolate. Oreo goes great with imagination. Puts the yum in your creation.
Oreo and Oreo double stuffed cookies.
Doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel.
Show and tell time.
I'm not a teddy bear. My pet's name is Teddy Bear. He tells stories.
Full batteries not included.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Yeah.
I really to be.
Cheeseburger?
You gotta put like an emphasis on it, like to. You know, like to. Yeah. Say all right, all together. To.
Dude, we should start a podcast.
Why would we do that?
Check this out. I mean, look at them. They're so popular. This shit sucks.
Dude, we can do that so much better.
Yo, I'm ready.
Yeah, we can just get into it. What's up, everybody? We're here. The podcast coming up. What are we calling?
Yeah, it's I'm Ricky. Here with the Talking Points podcast.
Is that too close to talk to me?
I think we're good.
You think it's good? Yeah, Talking Points.
Talking Points podcast.
Yep.
So I mean, let's just kick it off right now.
Yeah, we can just get right into it.
Yeah, I mean, so first off on our agenda is talking about the socioeconomic state of the world right now.
Right, I think that's the important thing to talk about. Yeah, I mean, especially when we're talking about socioeconomics, I think it really boils down to the socio and the economics.
Yeah.
If you're not caught up with young Sheldon, skip
You
ahead.
better skip ahead.
Skip ahead.
And if you guys, you've heard about this, the baby Gronk cheating on Living Done?
Dude,
I thought that was forever, man. I thought they were like the couple. I don't know, man.
All right. Well, we're like 5 minutes in, man, and we're supposed to go for about an hour.
That's whatever, dude.
I mean, who are we kidding?
Who are we kidding? Close enough.
We aren't podcasters, man. Just a couple of friends.
That's all we are. We're what were we thinking?
And I don't know. No, I guess not everybody can be alcoholic to a girl.
I guess not, man. I guess not.
He played some Sex Pistols songs, sounds like he played Jack White stuff.
Speaking of Tennessee, we got a little rocky top on our bus now.